Welcome. Merry Christmas Eve. Mexicans do, or I guess Christians, Catholics possibly, do Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve. And so, very Merry Christmas to you, and tomorrow, Christmas Day. I sort of see that you're going to be very happy. I think you're going to be with a lot of family and friends, and I think it's just going to be a lovely day, okay? So enjoy it. I think you're closing up a huge cycle this year, and I think we're going into a year of huge abundance, of huge prosperity, of huge, love, like fulfillment. And I think it's just going to be spectacular. And with that, this is what came out. So great, right? And full, grateful, full love of, full cup of love. So super, super excited. And spirit of gratitude. So we're in a spirit of gratitude, of being grateful for what we have, what we, what we currently have in terms of family, material, health, but also of what is coming, because we trust spirit and we trust the divine, and we know, that there are better things that are coming. 1:11 on the clock. So into me, I see. So I think that we've done a lot of growth, huge alignment, crown chakra. Our guardian angels are very, very pleased with us. Ancestors as well, and they're just wishing us a beautiful, beautiful time for today, full of love and prosperity, full alignment. This is also healing of the heart, and I think that that's part of what being grateful is going to be. I think that you've done a lot of healing, and I think you've let go a lot of things. This is my weird curl here. Maybe I should put it like this. I don't have a clip, but really, have really done inner work. And I think that that's really going to move, right? The wheel of destiny and fate. And so huge prosperity. This is the wheel of fortune, getting, aiming and really, going on your target, or what do you call it? Like hitting the target, right? So the power of purpose. So really establishing your power of purpose. I highly recommend that you do your, your vision board. I always had my students do vision boards for their classrooms, and it's amazing what you can do, and then just really review. I also am going to 2:22 on the clock and 2:23. So huge prosperity and collaboration in terms of partnerships, whether they be business, amorous, familial, or whatever. I'm also giving away like journals and little post-its where we're gonna focus on, happiness and joy and things that make us happy, on a daily basis. So that way we can really focus on that and see, that there is a lot of things to be grateful for and to be happy for, as simply as having a good cup of coffee, or having, your partner, your husband or spouse, be with you, right? And fulfilling another year, having your family with you. So, so we will be doing that in terms of, writing things down and then possibly reviewing them once a month. So do your vision boards, do your gratitude journals, and then, I highly recommend like little fortune cookies, right? You get your fortune, you put it in like a little jar, but they're little post-its, saying, grateful for. I used to do, I am grateful for. So in school, so when the students had to fill that out. So seeing beyond, huge, claircognizant and clairvoyance. Okay, I am a seer. So if you're a seer, you're going to start seeing very clearly. This is, your third eye. So really expanding on your clairvoyance. Huge wish fulfillment coming in, either today or tomorrow or by the end of the year. Storyteller, I think that there's a lot of people that are going to be doing, if you're a writer or journaling or writing a story. This is also like the beginning of a new chapter for you, okay, and leaving the rest behind, and knowing that you have the key to this amazing opportunity and new chapter that is unfolding for you. And then close encounters, understanding that you've gone through a huge transformation and really setting yourself free, knowing that, that you can escape this, right? This cage or this entrapment that you have had, basically mentally or even physically, in terms of environment, and you changing that. The roses kiss, huge, transformation and love, but this is familial, and this is friendship as well. But this is also an intimate love that's coming. So if you don't have it, if you're not in a partnership, it will be coming. Okay, I think it's something that you have very much wished for, and I think that it's coming towards you. So so expect that, but live your life. Don't expect it. It's going to catch you by surprise, and it's going to be very unexpected. And so that's when things happen. So don't expect it. I mean, don't be waiting for it. I think that you know that it's coming. So let it happen magically, and let it happen serendipitous. So serendipitous, I think is what it is. And so, let it unfold, and you focusing on yourself, and you working on your goals, and how better health, and, all career, and whatever it is that you're wanting, hobbies or whatever, that's when it's going to happen. That's when you move the energy much faster and quicker. Tender embrace 22. I think this has to do with also, very passionate and very loving, kind relationships, but this also is matriarchic. So having to do with your mother, or you're a mother, or female energies that you're going to be coming together, that are going to be huge bond, and are going to be very supportive of you, in perfect harmony. This is an 11. You have 22, so full alignment in terms of partnerships. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, grateful, so full cup. Okay, about yourself, and then in gratitude. So this is huge, and this is coming into harmony. You might also be getting a lot of messages through music, so be mindful of that. Or this is a very jolly time. And then exposed and revealed, absolutely. You're clairvoyant, just like me. You're a seer, or that's going to expand, your third eye. And this is, people in the past that maybe did some sketch stuff, or, weren't good to you, or like stole from you energy, time, or money, or deals, or whatever. They will be exposed, and they will get their karma. So just, let it go. Let, the universe, source energy take care of it. They're going to take care of it much better than you could have ever imagined. And because you didn't fight back, or because you just allowed for people to do what they need to get done, and show, and through that, they've exposed themselves, and people for who they are. And I think you're cutting out a lot of people, but also because you've allowed that, then what that created was the ability for things to come in for you that are going to be just extraordinary. And then a burst of magic, most definitely, you being in your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, and then really blossoming and leveling up spiritually. Okay, and then beautiful uncaging, absolutely. I think you're going to really uncage whatever it is that was hurting, or holding you back in terms of love, prosperity, and self-love, self-worth, self-esteem. And I think you're entering a really magnetic, I am powerful, powerful you. Okay, and then birds of a feather flock together. So remember that the people in the company you keep is who and what you are. And in Spanish, it's like, dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Tell me who you're hanging out with, and I'll tell you who you are. So remember that the company you keep is instrumental in either moving you forward or dragging you down. So be mindful of the energies that you allow in, and the community you keep. And I think you're going to have a really good community that you're really going to keep. And I think that you're really going to understand each other and help each other grow and really achieve your highest potential. And I think you have really good, solid for friendships. And then be mindful that you don't give yourself or tell yourself tall tales, or people that have been lying to you or giving you tall tales will be completely exposed. Okay, and they're going to seem very small, and they're little Pinocchios. So be mindful of that. And one more, and then we will end this. This is 10. This is an ending of a chapter, going with fluidity, going with the flow. This is also travel. This is also you moving, whether it be business, work, employment, either from a different company, one company to another, or buildings, one building to another, or you moving in terms of residence, either from the north to the south, west to east. It's going to be a drastic change. Okay, but it's about moving to, going with the flow and the fluidity. Okay, in order to help the transition, and for the transition to be fluid. You're going to be divinely guided. This is a new house also coming in, or new residence coming in. This can also be, a birth of a child or conception of a child if you're you're wanting to do that. This is really the Wheel of Fortune, and something extraordinary that's coming. So, and divinely guided. So be ready for an extraordinary year, and may this day, today and tomorrow, be an exceptionally blessed day. Even if you're not Catholic or Christian in any way, shape, or form, it is coming together as a familiar holidays, right? And really enjoying that and being in your highest vibration to do so, and being just grateful for being alive. Love and light. Merry Christmas. Ciao.